What is going on, everybody? MSGD back with another daily Madden mobile video. 50 Madden cash. I don't know what to do with all my Madden cash. I've been getting a lot of it. I have close to 5,000, I think. Yeah, 48.25. Not really sure what to do with all that, but I got a lot of it. Gonna do something with it eventually. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. So, anyways, as per usual, we're gonna go ahead and open it up with just getting a bunch of these players. Hopefully, get a rare or two. Nope, 7 uncommon. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and play all the first snap, and I will go ahead and speed it up. We might need to spend some of that Madden cash actually on in the store, but without further ado, let me go ahead and watch an ad and then speed it up. Alright, I'm going to also, while I'm here, just go ahead and watch some videos, and then we'll buy a bunch of tokens for first snap. Oh, we got us a rare. Sweet. Alright, and 5,800 coins, 5,875 to be specific. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get a bunch of these 100. I'll probably speed this portion up. Alright, so let's go ahead and open a bunch of these. First snap, 5 times uncommon player pack. We're just trying to see how much Madden cash we're going to need to spend to get enough first snap players to get an iconic. We're 2 away. Let's see. How many times can we claim this 2 rare players? I assume, yeah, twice. Even though we had 2,100 points. We got 20 some odd cards. Okay, so we're 2 short. So we just need to get it one more time. I really want to update the lineup, but I'm gonna pass just in the interest of time being of the essence. So we just need 2 more. We need Flowers and Davenport. We can do that with what we have left. Perfect. Davenport and then Flowers. It's going to be really disappointing if the iconic I get is just not doing it for me. I'm sure we have a bunch of these. Yep, we do. Okay. Trevon Diggs. Oh wait, we don't need to put them in there anymore. Okay, so we officially are getting an iconic player. First iconic on this series, I believe. At least first promo iconic. We get a 111 tight end Dalton Schultz. I'm going to be honest. It's fine. It's not really what I was looking for. I would have preferred a Jalen Carter. Just anything to, bump the overall a little bit more. But it's okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade all of our uncommons. Alright, so we're getting another iconic. 2 iconics, 1 video. How about that? And we get 94 Daron Payne to replace 84 Daron Payne. Pretty sure that's who was there before. Yeah, well, that feels a little lazy to me. There are thousands of players in the NFL, and you chose to use the same guy twice. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and play our competitive drive for the day, and then I'll take us to the league drive, and then that'll about wrap up the video. Okay, Dallas Flowers. After all this mess I've talked about you not being good, taking one of the house, a house call for him. I didn't need to speed this one up after all. And there's 8. All right, let me go ahead and cut to the league drive now. Oh, I lied. Not cutting to the league drive, cutting to the free pro pack we claim. All right, now cutting to the league drives. And nowhere. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and speed most of this up. Before I do, though, I feel like I kind of owe an explanation on why I'm speeding it up, and that's just that the gameplay is not that exciting, and it's been the exact same gameplay for years now, and it's not. Oh, geez. That's what I get for not paying attention and trying to explain myself. It's not that it's not fun to play, it's just I can't imagine the same stuff being fun to watch. As I was saying, I mean, part of the reason why I'm doing this is A, because, like I said in some of the first videos, like, I'm playing these games, so, it doesn't take much to record them. But the other main thing is, there's part of me that wishes someone in the game design department at EA will see this and realize that I'm doing the same thing every day, and with a couple minutes sped up here and there, I'm pumping out all 8 minutes of content that you can get per day for a mobile game for the #1 sport in America. And that, I feel like, is Madden Mobile's biggest... Oh my goodness, again. You know what's funny is this is the first day that I'm not going to get 24 since I've started doing this. This is what, day 6 or 7? But anyways, as I was saying, football season is starting, so I'm kind of hoping that this is just sort of like more of a soft launch for a more in-depth game going forward. I mean, thinking back on Madden Mobile 15, when the game hadn't experienced a massive boom yet, they still had several promos, they had the live events, they had so many things that they basically didn't do, that they don't do anymore. And it's interesting because so much of what was really fun about the original games, like in Madden Mobile 15, 16, 17, 18 even, like a lot of those things that were enjoyable were like the auction house, the packs, sort of not the Wild West nature of it, but that it was kind of like a slightly more unhinged version of Madden, but that there was still clearly like some semblance of like it makes sense. There is an economy, even if it is kind of a less straightforward one, a little bit more out there. And it feels like they kind of went away from that and to stop coin selling and to keep players where they wanted them. And in exchange, what they actually got was players leaving them and them continuing to strip away a lot of the identity of the game, not realizing that was the identity of the game. I think that there's an element of not realizing that just because a football game from EA Sports will sell because they have the sole license, but I think they overestimated the interest in it specifically being on the phone. I think they kind of rested on their laurels thinking, oh, well, we make it on our phone, that's convenient, people will play no matter what. And I think they're coming to find that, no, it still has to be a good game, it still has to be a developed game. And they didn't do that. I mean, hey, the game has been around for 10 years. Obviously, that's saying something because not every game lasts 10 years as one of the top games in the genre. But it's clear that there's not a desire for Madden Mobile that there used to be. And that's kind of sad because I used to have 105s at every position back before you could do that in August. before the players were 105, but the team overall was 105. When you hit 99 and that was that. None of this 270 overall business because apparently selling packs on a mobile game is too hard. I don't understand why they have the overall ceiling so high and continually raise it throughout the season. I can't imagine microtransactions were too difficult to figure out otherwise, but I'm not sure what other explanation is plausible for why they would do that. Um, but anyways, no, this was just I didn't want this to be too down of a tangent. It's just, you know, Madden isn't what it used to be, and that's okay. But once again, I have completed all of the daily tasks, everything that there is to do today, within a good 20-25 minutes for a sixth day in a row. So I've basically gotten 2 hours of playtime this week, and that used to just be like a morning for me back when there was a whole bunch of stuff to do. But there's no coin selling, so that's good. But anyways, that'll about do it for me. And I will see everybody tomorrow.